What's up, guys? Pronto here, and I'm just coming at you with a update video, channel update video. I haven't really ever done one of these before, but I think it is time to do so. Actually, I just a little bit ago I just watched Lumberjack's update video for his channel. I'll link that down below because a lot of what I say is going to tie into what he said, because obviously he inspired me to make this video. Just talking about some stuff and what's gonna happen with the channel and everything, and just keying you guys in on what's going on a bit. But basically, I had some problems over the past month in my life. I went through a breakup, which is pretty much permanent. It is permanent. I shouldn't say pretty much permanent. So it is permanent. And at this point, it's not something that makes me depressed or anything. I'm all right now, but something about it isn't the same. Something about my life isn't the same to where, like how I was before, making videos. I was always very happy to make videos. I was always motivated to make videos, and it was like a big thing. Like, I really always wanted to do it. And at this point, I'm not too motivated. I'm not feeling like making them nowadays, and obviously that's being shown. Like, I've only, I'm slowing down right now, and I'm not editing in my free time. I'm just doing stuff that is not even important. I'm not even focusing on university work that much. I'm doing stuff that's not even important, but it's because of that motivation factor. But basically, like I said, I went through this breakup, and ever since I started this, which is like two and a half years, I think, that I've been doing this, and maybe even 3 years. Yeah, it's got to be going on like 3 years coming up soon. But basically, I was in that relationship ever since I started it, so I was always in this sort of comfort zone, and I didn't really have to worry about anything. I decided to start this up, and I was always in that comfort zone. I always had I don't know, it's hard to explain what it was, and people might relate to me, like what I'm saying here, but there was something there that allowed me to focus my time and be motivated to make videos, and I was always not worried about other priorities in life, really, other than being in that relationship and going to school, playing sports, and making videos. That was my focus, and I was extremely content with that. I was very happy doing all that, and it showed in all my videos. And I would constantly put out videos. I would, as soon as I started the sports stuff, it was like I rarely went 2 days without posting a video, and I definitely never went 3 or 4. But so that's a lot's changed since that happened. I'm not as content with it, and I'm shifting my priorities to figure out what I want to do in life. And it's not like this takes tons of time. This does not take 6 hours to make a video. With capturing, with editing, it's gonna take me an hour and a half to 2 hours to do. That finishes a video. That's no problem. I have the time to do that, and I'm not saying I don't have time, even though I will be getting a job soon, since I gotta pay some bills because I'm now living on my own. So it's just that state of being content with yourself and being able to make videos. So I don't know how much this will affect the channel. I don't want to ramble too much here, but I don't know how this will affect the channel. Obviously, video production will slow down, as it's already been. I don't know if it'll pick back up. I don't know when it'll pick back up, if it does. I'm not too sure where to go. I'm not going away. I'm gonna do videos when I feel like making videos, because there are days, I have very good days still, and then I just come back, and it's one of those times where I feel like making videos. Because I remember back in the day in high school, I would come home and I would just want to make a video. It was like I was waiting all day to make that video, and I have those days still. So those will still come, and I'll still make those. My Let's Play is gonna go. That's something where it's super easy. I just gotta sit down and do it. I've been having a lot of troubles with internet and like other things, and you might even hear my neighbors upstairs. They're kind of loud. They're new, and they have like elephant feet. So it kind of makes me not want to make a video for quality's sake. But whatever. I'm gonna find a day, and I might actually record some GTA tomorrow. And I have no problems with doing Let's Plays, but once again, I gotta be motivated to do it. Other than that, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I might as well talk about this now. After April goes, because I will have to move out, because I won't be able to afford to pay rent and everything. Plus, I have a job back home with my dad, where he's paying me a lot more, and I would end up not having to pay rent at the same time, so I'd be making a lot more money to set me up for the next year of university. If I can make something like 10 grand, then I can be able to pay my bills, work at the same time through university, be able to pay my bills, be able to pay my tuition, all that, and I think I'll be alright. But come April, I gotta work hard, and that means like 8-hour days, and that's something where videos may slow down. They may slow down to the point where they don't come for weeks. They may not come for months. They may not come back until I go to university again in September. They may not come back forever. You never know. I don't want to put anything in stone here, but that may happen, because I gotta go back home, and that situation, my dad knows that I do this and everything. Like, I got no problem with that, but it's gonna be the thing. Like, if you're working 8 hours a day, and especially if I'm in the moods that I'm in lately, I'm not gonna want to make a video. And I think I'll set it up to where I'll make videos at my dad's house. I'll edit videos when I feel like it. I'll play Xbox probably a lot when I'm there. He's got slow internet though, so I think I'll set it up to where I can upload when I go to my mom's house on the weekend or whatever. I'll try to work something out there. It's really hard for me to say how I'm gonna do it, because that time hasn't come, and something could change where I stay in this place for the summer, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I think I'll be going back home, and that'll really affect video production over the summer. Plus, I gotta focus on more things in the summer. A lot of what Lumberjack talked about in his video was those priorities. You gotta look at what you want out in life, even this early. I got a lot of life to live, but at times you gotta really look at where you want to go. I can't be the person that kind of secludes myself, and I keep doing these videos, because my friendships have been sort of affected by these videos. In the very beginning, very much so, I would focus a lot more on playing video games and doing videos than I would going out and hanging out with friends, and that was to a variety of factors, but videos did attribute to it. So I've lost some friendships doing this, and I don't look back on those as regrets right now. And I don't look back on this as a regret. This has been a great experience for myself. It's been a ride, like nearing 10,000 subscribers. That's pretty crazy. But I gotta look back at trying to set up some friendships again. When I go back home, I got my friends back home, and I'm gonna be at an age where I gotta really set myself up for a better life, and better than it is at the moment. So I gotta work on that, and that may affect videos even more than I'm thinking right now. But for the time being, as I'll go back to that, we'll see what happens. I'll make a commentary in late March, April, and that I'll tell everything, and we'll see where we're gonna go. But basically, for the time being, it's gonna slow down a lot. Hopefully you guys stick with me. I know it's kinda hard to stick with somebody, especially when they're not uploading very frequently, and you're trying to keep up with the series, and you're like, I kind of forget where he was last video, stuff like that. That's tough. I understand that. And sometimes you just get bored with the commentator. I know a lot of guys that have stuck with me, God, since day one. Like, there was guys that pop in the comments once in a while, and I remember their names. I know their names. I'm not going to shout anybody out right now, but I remember you guys, and guys that pop in on the comments, I always see them, and I remember your names and all that. I'm always looking, and I always see you guys, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of rambled on a bit. This is getting over 10 minutes, so I just kind of want to wrap it up. Basically, you won't see a stop in videos. I'm going to try my best to create as much as I can, but the creating won't be at a part, like at where it was before all this happened a month ago. Until I get to a point in my life where I'm like that again. That doesn't necessarily mean I have to be in another relationship. That just means I have to be content with my life again, and then I can switch back to it. And I know I see like a lot of commentators have gone through this, and it's crazy. I never really understood why commentators just leave out of the blue. But you got to look at what you want to do. There's something that you may outgrow, and there might be better things on the horizon that you got to go and get. That's a big part of it, and that's why some guys leave, some guys take breaks, and over the summer, if I do end up taking a break, I might come back in September, and I might not have the viewership that I originally had. Like right now. I'm gonna lose some guys, but there'll still be people there. Not everyone's gonna go away. I think I would have to leave for like a long time for everyone to go away. I think people would stay subscribed no matter what. So that's pretty much it. We'll see what happens come April, but don't worry about that right now. I'm gonna try to focus on doing videos whenever I feel like it, and try to use a bit more of my free time towards that. And I'm not really doing that right now because you just don't get motivated other than just doing stuff like this, just talking. And this is actually what I would love doing, but I don't always need to talk about something. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, just stick around if you feel like it. I'm not forcing you to stick around, but if you like my videos, stick around. It's gonna come back. It'll be a slow and steady race, I guess, marathon. One of my quotes is "Life ain't a track meet; it's a marathon." That's by Ice Cube, by the way. But anyways, that's about it. I think I kind of rambled on a bit here. I kind of like these. I haven't done one of these in a while where I just shot the shit. But it's kind of nice, and I know not everyone's gonna watch it to the end, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Somebody stuck with me for this whole 13 minutes, and I'll wrap it up now. Just stick around if you feel like it, like I said, and videos will come, but they'll be a lot slower until I feel like it and I get in a place where I'm content again. And that might happen. Life changes so quickly. A lot of people, like, I'm probably talking to people younger than me, a bit older than me, under 20. People that are under 20, a lot of them don't realize how quickly life can change. And you always got to be prepared for it. But you don't have to really worry about it, but you got to be prepared for it. And this is the first time that this has really changed on me, and I think that's a big part of it, because that's like becoming an adult. You got to realize that these things happen, and I've been learning a lot about myself over this time, and learning a lot about what life presents you sometimes. So I got to focus on some other stuff at the moment, if I can, and I'm going to try my best to enjoy some other stuff, and if possible, and that may make me to the point of happiness where I am willing to make videos every single day when I have my free time open. And you never know, that could happen. So just stick around if you feel like it. I've said that about 19 times now, so I think you guys get the point. But okay, we'll wrap it up now. Thanks for listening, and don't know what gameplay I put on, but whatever it was. Hopefully, you just minimized the browser and just listened and did your own shit. But that's pretty much it, guys. Maybe some live streams will actually come. That would be one of the things that might actually come up because those are a bit more chill. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Take the ride with me, I guess. See you in the next video.